Today we're going to show you how to instantly reduce your anxiety. We'll do this by going over 3 breathing methods that you probably don't know about, but are right under your nose. Let's jump right into it. Method number 1, cyclic sighing. We associate sighing with feeling sad or frustrated, but sighing in a controlled and specific way can actually be one of the most effective ways to instantly reduce stress and anxiety in any situation. Cyclic sighing involves breathing in through your nose until your lungs are comfortably full, and then taking another quick sip of air, also through your nose, to expand your lungs to maximum capacity. You then slowly exhale through your mouth until all the air is gone, and repeat this for 5 minutes, or however long you need. Researchers at Stanford, including podcaster and neurobiologist Dr. Andrew Huberman, whose podcast taught me about cyclic sighing, recently conducted a study that tracked over 100 people and asked them to spend 5 minutes per day practicing different breathing exercises for 30 days. The people in the study wore fitness trackers and regularly had to answer questions about their mood and anxiety levels. The researchers found that all the breathing techniques they tested reduced anxiety, but cyclic sighing came out on top. Doing only one sigh in the way that I just described was the fastest way to lower stress levels in the short term. What's more, the participants in this study who did 5 minutes of cyclic sighing for 30 days also saw the greatest reduction in stress and anxiety around the clock, even when they weren't doing the exercise, which translates to improvements in sleep and lower resting heart rates at all times of the day. Method number 2, the 4-7-8 breathing technique. The 4-7-8 method comes from yoga and has actually been around for thousands of years. It was made popular recently by Andrew Weil, a practitioner of alternative medicine. To practice the 4-7-8 method, find a quiet setting and sit with your back straight. Keep the tip of your tongue pressed against the roof of your mouth, just behind your upper teeth, the whole time. Get rid of all the air in your lungs, then close your mouth and breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Then you hold your breath while counting to 7. Afterwards, you breathe out hard enough to make a whooshing sound for 8 seconds. Dr. Weil recommends doing this 4 times in each session. The idea is to deactivate what's known as your sympathetic nervous system and activate what's called your parasympathetic nervous system. When your sympathetic nervous system is stimulated, you feel anxious. Your breathing and heart rate speed up. Activating your parasympathetic nervous system does the opposite and relaxes you. Just how effective is this? Well, a 2022 study by researchers in Thailand followed 43 adults and took various health measures before and after they performed the 4-7-8 exercise 6 times for 3 sets. They found that participants' heart rates and blood pressure significantly improved immediately after the exercise, suggesting that they experienced a reduction in stress and anxiety. And finally, method number 3, box breathing. Box breathing is another deep breathing technique you can do anywhere to reduce stress and anxiety. It's called box breathing because you are encouraged to think of a box while doing it, and the name makes it easy to remember when you're under pressure. The method involves taking a slow, deep breath through your nose while counting to 4, and then holding your breath for 4 seconds, breathing out slowly through your mouth for 4 seconds, and then holding your breath again for another 4 seconds before repeating the entire process. Do this for a few minutes or until you've reached a calm state. Box breathing is popular amongst people who work in high-stress jobs like soldiers, firefighters, and famously the US Navy SEALs, because it can take your body out of fight or flight mode and help you think more clearly in stressful situations. However, anyone can use it to calm down and focus better when feeling anxious. Just how effective is box breathing? Well, a 2017 study found that people trained in box breathing had significantly less cortisol in their spit immediately after performing the exercise, suggesting that it reduced their stress levels. Another 2023 study found that box breathing decreased participants' anxiety levels and boosted self-reported mood. And there you have it. These are 3 breathing techniques for reducing anxiety. Not every method works for everyone, but try them out and let us know if any worked for you in the comments down below. Besides that, stay tuned.